I'm rejected, man. Dude, I'm thinking
just...
like a reject. I'm acting like a reject. I'm talking like a reject.
Yeah,
In fact,
dude.
I might even just be a fucking reject.
Yo, dude, you want to smoke a doobie with me? You want to like eat some Cheetos and like just get blazed, yo?
I've never had Cheetos before, Jay.
You've never had Cheetos?
I don't know, man. I don't think I'd like them.
I like them, dude. That's sexy.
Fuck
I mean,
those
look,
puffs.
look, they're messy. That's the downside. The downside is they're messy, but that fucking flavor, yo. You didn't send me anything, but I know you wanted to talk about the Teddy Rubskin situation.
My good old friend Teddy Rubskin, he's gonna be losing his channel probably at midnight tonight. At least we think so, because he received 3 copyright claims recently from a TV show that he talked about called Bibleman.
Seriously?
Jay, you've heard of Bibleman before,
dude,
right?
I grew up with Bibleman. Favorite show when I was a kid.
Dude, Bibleman, dude.
Although it totally like they had a few. I liked it for a while. Then they like started something called The New Adventures of Bibleman, which sucked. And I mean, now looking back now, it all sucks. But I mean, goddamn, dude.
Dude, you know what I liked when I was younger? Teddy Rubskin.
Damn, dude. I'm not on Bibleman's side anymore. They can fuck themselves. They
Yeah,
proselytize. Dude. They proselytize and indoctrinate little children. They can go fuck themselves.
Fuck libel, man.
I mean,
but here's the thing, dude. Like, yeah, Teddy Rubskin's been on YouTube since 2008, and they're gonna try and take him down after 12 years.
Damn, dude. That's disgusting. Like, what did he do? He just talked about them?
Yeah, he just talked about Bible.
How are
man,
they getting away with this? That doesn't even make sense. Are they just using the fucking fact that YouTube staff is too busy dealing with COVID to actually look at this and be like, hey, that's bullshit?
A lot of companies are doing that. A lot of companies are doing that, man. Like, this is common.
VeggieTales is better than Bibleman. Look, I'm gonna say this. I don't like these shows. I don't like the fact that these shows indoctrinate children. Child indoctrination is disgusting to me. But I can't, like, get mad at the fact that they even exist, especially, like, if you are a Christian and you believe you're doing what's right by making good Christian shows for your kids. Whatever, fine. I will actually admit, VeggieTales, I actually did enjoy some fucking VeggieTales growing up, too, dude. I
never watched as a kid. I only had a friend who watched it, so I saw like one thing, and I never knew until I was a teenager. Oh, this is supposed to be like a religious thing? Are you really?
Yeah, well, VeggieTales, like, I mean, it did have like Bible messages and shit, but I mean, it had a lot of like weird shit. It referenced a lot of like I think the first episode ever of it referenced Star Trek pretty heavily, and like there were like Monty Python references and shit. It was a good show for what it was, at least in the beginning. I mean, proselytizing and Christian bullshit aside, it wasn't a terrible kids show. Better than Bibleman. I'll be honest, dude, the only reason I liked Bibleman was because I didn't have any real fucking superhero shit that I was allowed to watch. I wasn't allowed to watch Batman or Spider-Man or even fucking Superman. So I was like, yeah, Bibleman, dude. He's a Bible-toting superhero with a lightsaber. Oh, something else I wasn't allowed to watch when I was really young, Star Wars. I didn't know shit about that either, so it was just like, yep, Bibleman. Then I got into Batman, and I really didn't give a fuck about Bibleman.
I want to clarify something just to anyone who's like super worried about Teddy Rubskin. Like, every single one of his videos has been backed up.
Hell yeah, dude.
Every one. So his content will still be viewable, at least.
So all he did was just like review Bibleman and like call it out. Didn't Hugh, Hannah, and Jake get in trouble from them as well?
Yeah, they also got in trouble for talking about it. You know what I've started calling the fucking TV show? Libelman.
Yeah, dude.
Libelman.
Is it just whoever currently owns Bibleman? Because, dude, that show went through so many changes, and they got rid of the original Bibleman. And it just got shittier and shittier. I can only imagine that whoever owns the show now is just like, because you know what? I'll say this too. You know what else it got? It got less about like, you know, fun like story. I mean, it always had heavy biblical overtones, but it just got way more like they got rid of like the cool. What my favorite thing in that show was like the cool the villains musical numbers. They got rid of that shit. They got rid of like most of the focus on the villains, and they made it more about like regular kids going to school and having problems with their parents and learning that Jesus is the answer. It's like, dude, the shit used to be at least like, I don't know, possible, dude. Now it just got to the point where it was just, no, it's pure cringe. It's pure indoctrination with, oh, here's some fucking fake superheroes to distract the kids so they don't realize they're learning about the Bible.
Dude, you know what the worst part about it is? How are you supposed to indoctrinate people if your shit's not even good? At least like, make something
that's the thing, dude. At least VeggieTales back in the day and Bibleman to an extent back in the day. I don't even know. I haven't watched it recently enough to know if it's still maybe it's shit, maybe it's absolute dog shit. I remember liking the fucking, I actually saw recently within the last like couple years like one of the villain musical numbers. I was like, yeah, dude, that was awesome. That's what I liked about that. And you want to know something funny, by the way? Ironically enough, that was the one part of every episode that my parents wouldn't let me fucking watch. They were like, no, these songs are bad. They glorify evil. I was like, but this is a Christian show. It's a Christian fucking show. Nope, this glorifies evil, so we're skipping this. And you know what was the worst, dude? I realized this years later. There was like, on some of those episodes, because we had them on DVD, there was like scenes immediately after the fucking musical number that I always missed because my parents made me skip it on the fucking DVD player. So it just skips to the next chapter, and you miss like 5 minutes of the fucking show. I'm really fucking salty today.
Dude. Man, oh boy, dude, I'm the one who's losing the channel that he's been enjoying for 10 years, man. I've been watching this guy for 10 years.
You know what? I'm gonna say that too, dude. Fuck Bibleman. Fuck those motherfuckers ruining Teddy Rubskin. That is a good channel. I haven't been watching it as long. I didn't get super into Teddy Rubskin, but you know what? I always liked the dude. I always thought he was funny. I always thought he was charming and cool. I liked him. I'd like to fucking have a beer with him. You know, I know I'd probably have to, you know, open his beer for him and help him drink it, but, you know, I'd have a beer with the motherfucker. Hell yeah, dude. Teddy Rubskin is fucking awesome, and fuck Bibleman.
Someone who's been doing his fucking thing for over 10 years on this platform, too, man.
I'm sorry.
Like, he's been here for over 10 years.
Yeah.
They're not gonna stand up for Teddy Rubskin's free speech.
No, dude. They're not.
You think Dave Rubin's gonna come out here and be like, oh yeah,
dude,
Bibleman.
Dave Rubin should actually. He should be calling out his own fucking side, his own fucking people, and be like, yeah, that's fucking bullshit. What are you doing? You're making us look bad.
Dude, and here's the thing too, like of everybody I know on YouTube, I'm gonna be honest with you, of every like YouTuber I know personally, Teddy Rubskin is most liked by most people who know about him. It's very, very rare that I meet someone who doesn't like Teddy Rubskin.
That's true, dude. I've never met anyone be like, man, fuck Teddy Rubskin. Who has Teddy Rubskin ever pissed off, dude?
There's been like 1 or 2 people that I've met in my entire life who don't like Teddy Rubskin, and I don't like those people. And if you don't like Teddy Rubskin, I'm just gonna say this: there's something wrong with you.
Yeah, that probably is, dude. It probably fucking is.
Honestly.
Dude, it makes me sad, dude, that shit, you know, that really makes me realize what side I'm on. If nothing else, like, I grew up thinking that, like, Christianity is so amazing and perfect and right about everything, and that's the true path. And now I just see things so fucking clearly. It's so fucking evil. It's so fucking, because these are not the first Christians to do this shit either, dude. Like, there's so many. They just think they're justified. Because I grew up with Christians that if they could have, they would have censored everything they didn't like. So, like, this is not just and interestingly enough, those people made me watch Bibleman. So clearly my parents and the type of Christians that my parents are, and the creators of Bibleman have something in common.
Just goes to show about how people all across the political spectrum, as much as they'd like to pretend like they're better than everybody else, the extremists of those groups always participate in the same practices of censorship, all while being under the guise of being pro-free speech.
You want to know something really fucking sad? I happen to know that if my parents could, not only would they take down, like, they would remove The Amazing Atheist from the internet, all atheist content. They would remove me from the internet if they could. They would remove my channel and everything, this show, this channel, like, all of it. Teddy Rubskin, you know, this is how he makes his fucking money on YouTube. You're destroying someone's fucking life. This is another fucking person. You Christians claim to care so much about your fellow people. You claim to love one another. You claim, oh, Jesus said to love one another and turn the other cheek and love your enemy. Where the fuck is that behavior? How the fuck is this turning the other cheek? You're practicing vengeance. That's what you're doing. You're being and didn't God say vengeance was his? You're not supposed to take vengeance upon yourself? Oh, well, I guess it's okay if someone's talking mean about your show.
That's the thing, too. Like, imagine getting bent out of shape over a fucking teddy bear.
A cartoon, yeah, dude, a teddy bear puppet. Said that what? I'm guessing he called the show child indoctrination.
I think he was just making fun of it in, like, a Teddy Rubskin way. Like, that's the thing. His commentaries on that type of shit aren't very serious. He's just riffing on them casually.
Dicks out for Teddy Rubskin, dude.